Welcome to the Cognac, Tequila, and the Girl Show. The pod with a dope squad, talking about life, all straight with no chaser. Thanks for clicking that play button. Take a shot and join your host, Cognac, Tequila, and the Girl, also known as Rob, Mike, and Dunia.
We're back.
We're back.
We're back.
Backity back. And black.
Seemed like we was just here yesterday.
I take offense to that.
You're blacker than I am. You shouldn't. It does seem like we were just here yesterday. Why is that?
Because we were.
Here yesterday.
We are double recording because next weekend we are babysitting, letting my sister have a weekend of being just herself with no kid.
Wow.
For real?
Yeah.
Bros.
Well, Cognac's made a song. We are neesing it up next weekend. Hopefully Tequila will still come over because Harper loves the shit out of her uncle Tequila. And I'll let you guys do the outdoor activities with her. I'm the indoor auntie, unless it's at a beach or a pool.
I'm really the indoor uncle too, because
need to teach her how to swim, mermaid.
the heat and the bugs these days.
Teach her to
The heat and the
swim.
bugs. Yeah.
Teach her how to swim, mermaid.
Yeah, I want her to go to swim class.
She doesn't want me to teach her
It'll
to
be
swim.
funner
She
in
thinks
swim class with kids her age. and
Yeah,
stuff,
I think she'll be less afraid and less, I don't want to, if there's other kids. But
she loved
get
dunking
into
her
that.
uncle into the pool when she was on the float.
Yeah, that's
She
hilarious.
loved shoving me in the pool.
That's hilarious, yeah. So that's what we're doing next weekend. So we're doing a double this weekend.
Yeah.
Double.
So
DP.
instead of how was our week, we're gonna do a how was our day.
How was your day? Your day.
How was your day at Tequila?
Number one, starting off my day was good. My brother and his family moved back to the States.
Welcome back to the
last
TX.
month.
Welcome back.
Yeah, last month, end of last month, and they're in town right now. So I got to hang out with my brother, his wife, and my nieces for a little bit before I broke off and came over here. So that was good. So whatever else I went through today was nothing compared to that.
Yeah, but what happened?
So this morning,
What happened?
starting the day, well, last night after partying, got home, laid down, was watching this show that I watched until I fell asleep, and I heard a drip. So actually, the faucet in Carlos's bathroom
Came through dripping. Drip.
Yeah, that's not really near. It's not even really near my bedroom, but I heard it dripping.
Good.
So I went to investigate and couldn't stop the drip. Just too much drip.
Too much drip. Gucci.
So this morning I wake up pretty early. I don't know what's going on with me, but I wake up pretty early these days.
Called old age.
I used to do it on purpose, but now it just,
Yeah.
I try not to do it on the weekends. But anyway, waited for Home Depot to get up, Lowe's to get open. When I got what I needed after researching the make and model of the faucet. Just this cartridge, a little cartridge thing. You pull the old one out, stick the new one in. So simple.
Yeah.
You follow all the steps and you go.
Yeah.
And the first step is turn the water main off, the main water main off. So I said, I've been around. I always do it yourself type guy. So I'm under the sink. I'm like, I'm not gonna turn the main off. I'm just gonna turn the water off here at the quick valves.
That sounds tragic.
But the hot water, all the way closed, I didn't get a full closure. It still had a little trickle coming out the faucet. So I'm like, but I know it ain't that much pressure because I closed this thing, you know what I'm saying? And that trickle is not that serious. So I'm not going to make these 30 steps, 40 steps to the water main and cut it off. So me and my photographic memory from the multiple YouTube videos that I watched.
You already know it's going to sound bad because he's boasting himself along the way. Yeah.
And the reading the instructions. I had everything I needed. I mean, it was grade book.
But you didn't do instruction 1.
I didn't, yeah.
So,
And so I pulled the plug, the cartridge, the old cartridge, and hot water just got to shooting everywhere out the little hole where that cartridge was. So in my mind, I think all I got to do is shove this new cartridge in, and it'll shut. But the pressure, just wasn't allowing that to happen. So I don't know, hands was burning.
Earth,
on
wind, fire, water.
Yeah.
You can't control those.
You can't control
don't do
it.
it correctly.
Yeah. Well, next time I know to call y'all, because y'all.
No, I'm not.
But
I only know certain things.
So I get to yelling for towels, telling Carlos to bring me some towels, because I think, okay, because the first thing I try to just take the plug and stuff it in there barehanded, and got burnt with the hot water. So I'm like, give me a towel, I can protect my hand, and stick it in real fast. Got it in, but shot out.
Yeah.
That water was coming.
Yeah.
So I'm like, but you gotta run downstairs.
Did you run or did you swim?
Both. It was an Iron Man.
Swimming.
It was an Iron Man
Competition with yourself.
Because I had to get the tool to turn off the meter, the main water meter, and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Shot back upstairs, all the water was off, and put the new cartridge in, bolted it up, just like that. Like it should have been done
the first
time. So I go back outside to turn the water main back on, and my neighbor. He pulls up on me on his kid's longboard, skateboard, and he looked at me and said, "Must be a real big problem. You have to turn the main off." And I just look at him like I'm trying to figure, like I'm trying to figure out what he said, and that took him back. You know what I'm saying? He didn't know what to say because I didn't respond, and he started reading my shirt. The shirt said "Fighters Club." And he said, "I'm not going to mess with you. You're in the fight club." Oh, hold up. That says Fighters Club. I may mess around with Fighters Club. That's a little different than Fight Club. Then I just looked at him again.
Okay.
And he's like, okay, I'm going to let you get back to work.
We'll call him Ken instead of Karen.
Yeah.
You know,
So
small talk is really overrated.
I had to go out there and clean up my mess.
Especially when you're in a bad mood.
Go back in the house and clean up my mess. But I could have done without the banner from the neighbor. Just mind your business. I ain't say good morning. I trust you to do something, doing what I'm doing. You on your skateboard doing what you're doing. We don't have to talk.
Yeah. I'm going to go tell Ken what the problem was so he can laugh.
One half of my body soaking wet, hot water. You know what I'm saying? And you asking me, oh, it must be.
Maybe he wanted to help you.
Yeah, help yourself. and keep moving.
Oh,
keep on scooting. And then the funny thing was, he was coming from another neighbor's house, proud to get on that guy's nerve. So don't leave his house, get on his nerve to come get on money.
Asking about his pipes. How your pipes are. Because,
oh yeah, that's what he
old boy across the street just had a burst.
Yeah.
And
Ken was just lonely. Yeah.
Anyways,
how was your day?
No, I was gonna go back to Mike's story about the pipe thing. We had a whole piping situation at the townhome, as you know.
The repipe.
Yeah, the repiping, and they didn't know which one led to our house. Good company, I'm not gonna lie. They realized that before tragedy struck, but they were like, "Oh shit, this structure is built like a building. Like, I mean, we have to go through metal and all.
like a commercial building."
And then commercial building, and basically, so they went in and did the piping, but before they
did a certain area.
Yeah, before they did, like, turned it on to see if it functioned throughout the townhome. Funny story was, I was like, there's a pipe behind the bar area because there's the little onset on the bar, and the guy said, "Oh shit." I'm glad you mentioned that because that would have been a mess.
And I think that you shouldn't have mentioned it because we would have had a whole new townhouse.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
They're bad. That's their job.
Yeah. I mean, I said, "Are you sure you want? Did you turn the one off on the bar?" And he was like, "I didn't realize it was a wet bar because the way it was set up." And I said, "Well," and he goes,
Always assume it's wet.
"Right." So then they had to come back the next.
There's a life lesson,
right? They had to come back in and redo the piping through the bar, and then whatever. Yeah.
How was your day?
My day.
Did you do any piping today?
Did I do pipe?
No. You didn't do any piping today.
No, I did. Unfortunately, I didn't.
Pipe it up.
Actually, I woke up and I went to.
He's stuttering, guys, because he's trying to figure out how he can word "I relaxed all day."
Well, no, I mean, so okay, so I was gonna DoorDash something unfortunate, but like that people don't like certain food, whatever. Anyways, long story short, I ended up going to Taco Cabana and getting if you get a bean and cheese burrito, I recommend you order the steak fajita in it. Delicious. And I got flatos with the dipping sauce, the cheese,
Flatos and queso.
whatever.
Flautas.
I thought
Chicken
it was,
flatos
I
and
thought it was
queso.
taquitos, but
Chicken
whatever. It says flatos on the menu, so I didn't want to confuse them. I said flatos, Dr. Pepper, boom, I'm gone.
Yeah.
Boom.
They got you.
Came home, played some PS5 and Champ on that,
And then napped.
and then now
Yeah.
with my wife.
And now we're podcasting.
Yes, and now we're podcasting basically. I'm watching Black Panther.
Well, you're watching it.
Well,
yeah. I know it by heart. Wakanda forever. My day was fine. I woke up early. I was supposed to go to the farmer's market. I think I said that on the previous episode. I was supposed to go get some dumplings and spinach. I apologize. We had a long night. We went back to the 80s and 90s last night after recording with some wonderful tunes and melodies. And I could not wake up this morning.
But I was supposed to have my dumplings.
With cognac, tequila, and the girl, karaoke.
Yes.
Karaoke hours. Not an hour, but hours.
Yeah. Hours. Because we all got some hits.
I was going to say they did 80s, and then I went back to 1956 thinking it was 80s because of the movie that the song they put on.
Oh, Lord. Don't give them that for free. Don't give them that for free now.
For free.
Anyways, so I slept in a little bit and went and got my nails done, and I got one of the best compliments ever. The owner of the salon said that I was beautiful like a mermaid.
And she was the owner and boasting her up. And can you please continue to give me business? Which I think she's beautiful.
Like I said, she said what she said. But maybe I should have went on a lunch date with her or something.
Maybe
then you will.
I asked you. I said, "Who's the lady?"
Yeah. No, you said, "What does she look like?"
Robert gonna run the lady off the road.
Right. He's gonna go do her pipes and flood the place out.
Shit.
Yeah, but that was the highlight of my day. Came home, ate some pizza from this place. Wasn't as good as my favorite pizza place, but it was a suggestion of Rob's mom. And kind of relaxed. I think I didn't really nap that long, and then watched one of Kevin Hart's 19 shows.
Jobs he has.
Because we watched literally two of them, two completely different shows.
Yeah.
Well, no shit.
On the same network.
Kevin doing
but he's
good,
killing
though.
it.
Yeah.
He's killing it.
Yeah.
The shit's funny.
Yeah, he in his zone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of going around now, but that interview he did with Don Cheadle, where Don Cheadle said his age.
I need to watch it. I'm watching that when I get home.
You saw the clip though, right? Where Don Cheadle's just like regular. Yeah, he's not even a goddamn. He was just casually talking about his life. He said, and I'm 56 now, and he said, damn.
I'm
sorry.
And straight face the whole time. And then they had like a banter about it. It was really funny. But yeah, watch that show. I think it's called Heart to Heart.
I love Don Cheadle.
I do too.
Genius.
Don Cheadle, phenomenal actor.
Watch a movie if anybody can find it called The Goat with him. That was great movie.
I
That
haven't seen that. He brought it up last night.
That inspired me to proceed on playing basketball more than any other movie, and to stay off drugs at the same time.
It's an old movie. I'm
just
gonna
saying.
watch it. But I didn't know.
I'm telling you,
No, I
both
know.
things.
But
Yeah.
if you watch that interview, like you were,
He was so great that
he's
he
smart
was
as
so
shit.
he was so consumed with
Well, don't
being
tell everybody
so.
the movie.
Yeah.
Let
Don't
us-
tell me to
let
watch
us
it if you don't
watch
tell me.
Let us watch
Yeah.
it and we'll do a movie episode.
I'm gonna sit here
gonna
Googling and
watch
see
it.
where I can find it and you tell me the movie.
No, but in real life, super smart. Theater trained, can play multiple instruments.
My arm swelled up just now. When I
Oh, it's
moved
called
it.
Rebound, The Legend of Earl the Goat.
The Goat. Yeah. That was
You gotta
it.
call it by the hit name, sir. The Goat.
The Goat. You just-
Yeah. That was one of his first movies. I think he said that.
I thought it was Colors. I first seen him in Colors. He was
I can't.
rocking.
He says it in
colors.
the
Colors.
Yeah, he was rocking.
Colors. I know that one too, yeah. All right. Well,
Oh, we're ranting right now.
I know we're
We
super
need to-
ranting. Let's get to our topic. What is our topic? Tequila.
Our topic is hold up.
Hold up.
That's a red flag.
Hold up.
But in Houston,
To yell at somebody?
in Houston terms, hold up, man.
Hold on.
Whoa, now. Slow down, low
Ah.
down. Slow down, low down.
Stop. It ain't for me.
Nah,
That
dog.
ain't for me.
Nah, dog. That's a red
Nah.
flag, man.
Play it.
Whoa there.
We're giving you guys our southern talk. It happens. It comes out sometimes.
Nah, fool. That's you.
Yeah. all you,
man.
homie.
Whoa there.
Yeah.
The way my bank account's set up.
Get.
Anyway,
Gotcha.
so let me just tell everybody what a red flag is, because I asked a lot of people what red flags were, and they were giving me stuff like when you're already in a relationship. A red flag is when you're on a date, date 1, 2. We'll say date 1 and 2. Something about the person that makes you go, hell the fuck no. It ain't for me. Not when you're already in a relationship, because those are deal breakers,
Yeah,
which we
might
did
as
an
well.
episode on deal
Might as well.
breakers.
Yeah. This is laying the
This is
foundation.
before you even get to
Yeah. This is the
shack it up.
pre-work.
Whatever.
Danielle's a good narrator.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
No, for
That's
real.
so sweet.
Yeah. You narrate the show.
I'm available for books on tape or
Right.
whatever.
This is the way it's going to be said, and this is the way it's going to be done. And as fourth, we
Maybe I'll
will.
be the next Morgan
That's why.
Freeman.
That's why she on our
As
team.
fourth, right?
Team
Yeah,
squad
yeah,
goals.
yeah.
Hashtag.
Drink some water, Robert.
I don't say it that way. Damn, that sounded like, what is that movie? Now I gotta think about
Put
it.
some soap on it.
Ew.
Yeah.
No, that's
Yeah, that's what it
the
sounded
lamb
like.
of
The dude when it's in the whole thing.
He
Wash
put-
the
yeah,
hair. Wash it.
No,
back.
he says
Ew,
he's
no, sounds delicious.
he
I
says
just never watched that shit.
you
Put the lotion
she
on the
puts a
skin.
lotion on the
I
skin.
just remember the Joe Dirt version.
Oh God,
When
Terrible
Joe,
movie.
that's my favorite
that's
movie.
not
Yeah,
a
Robert,
terrible
I know,
movie.
I know.
It's
Joe
stupid
Dirt,
humor.
Idiocracy,
Idiocracy.
and
Idiocracy is
Pootie.
Idiocracy is
Pootie
happening
Tang.
around
Pootie
us.
Tang.
Yeah.
Oh,
Pootie
Lord.
Tang, when he
yeah.
did this for a song,
Red flag is when you're
The heart
talking
of silence,
when you're
right?
talking to a man and they won't stay focused and start talking about weird movies.
whatever.
Red flag. No, it's kidding.
That's not a red flag.
I'm
You
joking.
just don't appreciate stupid humor.
No, I like Idiocracy. He said Idiocracy.
Idiocracy is
I like
reality,
Step
and that's the
Brothers.
problem.
I love Talladega Nights is one of my favorite, and that's so dumb.
And you like Step Brothers, which
I
is
said
weird
Step
to me
Brothers before
too.
Talladega
I love
Nights.
Step Brothers.
Shit is hilarious.
No.
Talladega.
The bunk beds did it for
The
me.
bunk beds.
The bunk beds.
Rock Hard. What's the name? Not Rock
I
Hard.
didn't
What's
like
it?
Rock Hard.
Was it Rock Hard?
No, it was called
Walk Hard.
Walk Hard. Walk Hard.
Walk Hard.
Oh, yeah, I love that, yeah.
Hard.
Yeah.
You don't want to do this, do we? It only makes you.
Yeah,
I promise you guys, this is not a movie episode.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah.
We're talking about red flags.
The red flags. And we should be focused. I'm sorry.
Right.
It's okay, and that's why I'm the narrator. Call me Morgana Freeman.
That's what I said. She's the director, narrator, everything.
I want to say I asked some people these, knowing that they don't really actually have any red flags or deal breakers. It was really hard, but I wanted to ask their opinions, and they were terrible because they still dated the person after the red flags and still
boy.
date them after
Yeah,
their deal breakers. So, anywho,
Too bad for y'all.
I'm about to. I'm going to throw these around. I'm going to throw these around. All right. So one was shitty to people who aren't their friends. So basically an asshole to people that, if it's not their circle, like let's say you're on date team.
Yeah,
I
get that.
And you see them,
And you just,
anybody that they're not cool with is just a shitty person.
Yeah,
I love no Tequila. You didn't see Tequila's face. He's like, so what?
I don't understand that. Yeah.
I get what Tequila's getting at.
I ain't getting that. I ain't saying that.
He doesn't get it.
Oh yeah, that's my point. But I get what he's thinking as far as like, well, I don't fucking know them, so
that's not what I'm thinking. I didn't even understand that. You know what I'm saying? Period. What the fuck is that?
It's probably kind of along the lines...
Not to be too friendly, but you know.
It's probably kind of along the lines of shitty to wait staff, shitty to, like we've talked about.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Yeah, red flags.
Like you're an asshole.
Boom.
You have a front for who you're in front of.
Yeah.
And rude to other people.
Yeah, you're out. Yeah.
And I think we all agreed that was some bullshit.
Yeah, you're out.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay, when y'all said circle, I was like, what?
Right.
Because I'm not meeting those people that soon.
Exactly. Yeah, I get it.
Here's one, and I think this is kind of a longer than date one or two, but someone said, won't introduce you to their friends or family.
No.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Oh, well.
That's weird.
Definitely.
Oh, well. Sorry.
I said, oh, well, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah,
that would be a red flag.
Y'all don't want to be mean people.
I love meeting people.
Okay.
If they've been screened enough
by you.
Yeah,
that's work.
If they've been screened enough by you, that means that they're good to go.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Hopefully. I don't know. I mean, there's people
okay. I have a different opinion on that because...
What's your opinion?
My opinion is there are certain people that I knew that you wish you wouldn't.
Well, yeah.
Not at all.
Well, yeah. I'm just... Yeah. But I think it's weird to be in a relationship, new or not, where you don't know the person's friend. You never... It's only you two.
I mean...
Always. It's just you two. You don't meet anybody else? To me, it seems like you're hiding something.
Maybe here's my thought.
Yeah, you...
Here's my
And that is the problem. He said, yeah, I'm hiding something you. And there you go. Red flag alert, ladies.
My thought on that is, you're my cupcake by any means, but to introduce you into a new situation when we first met, you're lots of
We're not talking about me and you.
Oh no!
First of all, you introduced me to your parents way too damn early. That's just a fact. Yeah,
I knew you were gonna bring that up. That's why
you brought it up.
That's why I pinched that nerve.
Yeah, well,
that's why I did it. Anyways,
way too early. But at least I had a heads up. All right, the other one is emotionally unavailable and avoids real conversation, real topics. So you're trying to talk to them about like their past. That came up a lot, where people won't talk about their past or like their life at all, like, while you're trying to get to know them. Everything's surface.
Do you want to get to know me in time or right now? We finna just lay it all out because this is day 3 and you want to know my third grade teacher name?
Right.
What the fuck?
It depends on the question.
My first puppy. What was his name?
It depends on the questions. I mean,
first dog I put to sleep.
Yeah.
I haven't dated in a while, but I got questions. So if you don't,
and one of my flags is questions. Those type of questions. Take it easy. Relax.
I mean,
talk about the current events. Let me see what today. Let's talk about today right now. What's going on?
I don't think that's a red flag. I think. Yeah, I'm more of a take time to know somebody.
That's a red flag.
Then
I feel like you're rushing it.
Just jump into it. Be like, so what's your mother's sleep pattern? Like, what the fuck? Like, you know.
Well,
I'm just saying.
You got some weird stories. I don't. I mean, those are the questions. But if I say, "Oh, where'd you grow up?" and it's like, "Oh, well,
Oh well, yeah. That's,
Oh, well,
You know, like-
okay. I mean,
Okay, that should be a simple question.
where'd you grow up?
That
Or-
should be,
In the bells of hell.
Where'd you go to school?
I'm
or,
off that mouth.
Or does your family live
I ain't
here?
good enough schools.
Is your family from here?
Yeah.
You know, if you start stuttering over simple ass questions, which I would ask a friend,
Yeah.
even if we're just being friends,
Yeah.
like a girlfriend.
Now you're making
If
more
you start,
sense of
that's
it.
what I
yeah.
mean
Yeah.
by it
Yeah.
is if you start stuttering on regular shit,
Yeah.
it's like okay, well,
Well,
Do
if
you have a wife?
If you stuttering, that's a red flag right
Are
there.
you
well
ma-
yeah, I'm stuttering.
Are you still?
Unless you have a stutter. So, yeah,
Are you
sorry.
still married? Are you still married?
One
Well,
one of my red flags was handicap, so
Handicap?
that stuttering going there. Just
what does that mean?
Oh boy.
just certain handicaps.
Like what?
Like you have to
Stuttering.
be specific.
Stuttering?
Yeah.
You know, like stutter.
Okay, well you're giving full on Tourette's, sir. I mean, sorry.
We need a slurp
Listeners, you couldn't see it. Tequila was giving a full on Tourette syndrome, like his eyes were twitching and stuff. But
So you would never date Porky Pig?
No, no, not at all.
I'm not even touching this at all. I have nothing to say about this at all.
Yeah, okay.
That is his red flag,
Yeah.
ladies.
Okay.
You know,
Let's do a question.
I like
answer. That's
handicap.
all it is.
I
love handicap.
So you didn't like the S's and the...
Okay. Well, that's what
You
okay.
sent a
Okay.
you sent
But
a
I don't-
meme
okay,
about
I don't-
the S's.
Let me just say
Okay.
that would be a red flag for me because it just hurts my ears, but it's not a handicap. A lisp is not a handicap.
When I put
can't.
handicaps, like
A lisp is not a handicap.
not
It's
just like
I
handicaps,
can't
like
handle it.
you
It's
know
like
how
I
you
got
have a
the chills
handicap
just
in
thinking
golf?
about it.
just
Yeah.
it's vague.
I had a cough
It's
for
not-
Yeah.
yes,
So what
it's
did
called.
you mean?
Sucks.
handicap.
They suck at golf?
They suck at golf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lying ass. Clean it on up.
Yeah.
Sweep it on up.
Yeah. They got
What's the song? The song? You
I get a little
think?
tired of your broken promises.
They got a
Nobody's
sleep.
gonna
They
get
got a sleepy eye.
Oh, a
Sleepy
lazy eye.
eye?
They got
Oh boy.
a
Like
kilo
water,
on the
like-
ear.
Oh my god, those are handicaps. though.
I know. That's what I'm saying. It's like
It's
a
not.
zone.
It's not to me a
Oh my
handicap
God.
because she could be watching TV.
But that's what I
podcast
say.
at the same
I
time.
put handicap.
Don't even touch
I put handicap vaguely.
Yeah.
Just a vague, like a general, not just like
Yeah.
somebody pulling up in a
You know the
wheelchair.
best pool player.
Handicap,
The best pool
I
player.
didn't mean like.
Okay.
The best
that
pool player
handicap.
I ever had was lazy eye.
Yeah. Okay.
Cause I'm motherfucker boop, boop,
Yeah.
boop, hit the ball.
It's just certain things.
You had him?
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
listen
I
to your
played against some
wording.
motherfucker.
No,
It's just certain things, and I'm not
That's
trying
just
to.
not appealing to you.
Yeah,
That's
and
fine.
I know
Man, we're about to
there's-
get canceled.
There's
Man.
somebody for everybody.
and I know I'm not perfect.
There's somebody
No
for
shit.
I fall
I'm
under
burnt
that.
the fuck up.
I fall under that handicap list. I mean, I got handicaps. You know what I'm saying? So,
I mean, my handicap is this ass. I don't know any other one, but
I'm just saying.
You
It
do
doesn't-
sit,
I'm
you
not-
do sit
I'm not-
down a little faster.
I'm not
than
trying
normal
to-
people.
I'm not trying to offend nobody. It's just
Yeah.
red flags. I'm gonna turn around. I'm gonna be cordial. I'm gonna be nice, but I'm start.
But
I'm
you would have met the girl with the lazy eye in the beginning, unless she. I don't.
okay.
That's not a dating thing.
Yeah, it is a dating thing.
Wait a minute.
That's a red flag.
So
for him.
her eye
After
shifted in the third date.
in the first date. He's not going to go after the first date if her eye shifts.
Oh,
I don't play with what rules. Number one, I ain't got no rule book. Goddamn, I don't. If that's another flag. If it's a fucking rule book on the table,
so why is she talking to you?
exactly. Yeah.
He was catfished.
Are you talking to me or?
Oh my gosh. Next
Him.
red flag. Next red
I ain't
flag.
trying to go out on a date with no Forrest Whitaker.
Red flag.
Forrest
Constantly.
Forrest fucking Whitaker. God,
Me either.
Mike,
Red,
stop.
red flag for me is Forrest Whitaker.
Fucking Black Ninja.
Biggie Small. Like,
Oh my god. Oh. Also a red flag for me.
Oh
Biggie
boy.
Smalls. Rest in peace.
Rest
sir.
in peace,
I would
man.
nev- I would
God,
never.
no.
yeah, and
Okay.
We about to get
Let me
canceled.
go to
God,
another. Why you keep saying cancel?
Oh, no.
for real.
go ahead.
the radio he listens to is obsessed with that word cancel. If you don't like my dog, that's a red flag for me.
I mean, you can't.
Tequila doesn't care. You don't have one.
Yeah.
And he ain't gonna have one.
No, but you can have a dog. I don't got a problem with a dog.
No, it's
if the dog doesn't like you.
No, this was their red flag.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not meeting your dog on date 3. If I meet the dog on date 3, it's a problem. I don't want to meet that shit.
No,
Date 3.
No, you're meeting my dog by date 2.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
We go into the park, and my dog. Because if my dog don't like you, I don't like you.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we probably won't.
Well,
Yeah.
Well, that's my red flag.
Yeah.
You don't want Forrest Whitaker. I don't want you to not get along with my dog.
Oscar got along with everybody back in the day, but her roommate brought one guy over, and he was like trying to go at him.
But at the end of the day, it's all about.
And this guy was a
red flag.
Yeah.
It's all about the presentation. It's all about how the dog is presented prior to the meeting. Now, so if this dog is a part of the conversation every time we talk, I got to get home, and so you kind of already know what it is. Now, meeting your dog is just a test. It's all about the presentation, bro.
Like I said, everything.
If you just show up with a dog, or you just say, meet me at this park, I need to walk the dog, and this the first time I'm hearing about a dog and all this other kind of.
I also think that you have to know what type of personality your dog has.
Yeah.
But my dogs know me, and I literally, if they don't like you, there's a problem with you. So that would be a red flag for me
personally, because the dogs, every dog I have,
every
dog I
our
personally
dog
had
won't like anybody you're dating.
Whatever,
so that'll be that'll be my.
I'm not.
Okay. All right, excessive flirting. Red flag.
While y'all are dating?
You're on date 1, and he's flirting with the bartender, or she's flirting with the bartender, the waiter, everybody at the bar.
Not interested. Not interested.
Is that a red flag for you?
Just trying to, or her trying to play the field.
Yeah.
Date 1 and 2.
Yeah, I'm
they're trying to play the field.
Yeah. I'm letting them enjoy their night.
Right. Yeah. Go ahead.
Have a good night.
Right. Have a good night.
Thank you.
I hope you catch one of them.
Yeah, thank you for your time.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's nice. You at least said thank you for your
Yeah,
time.
I'll be tripping.
Well, that's it.
Peace out. Bum. No goals. Codependent.
Yeah.
No, but red flag.
Red flag.
That's
Bye.
it.
Yeah.
Bye. Yeah.
If you pick up on that on date 1, that's a lousy bum. they bumming for real.
Right.
For real. Usually that come out date 5 or 6.
I feel like that's something that you normally talk about. Like, where you work? What do you? Do you like your job? Da 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 da. And if you hear, I just
like to hang out.
I want to have a church where I have it in the park with no shoes on. That should be a red flag.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Oh boy.
That's what I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You know.
Can I give one?
One of your red flags? Yeah.
Oh, my red flag is I got 2 of them that really bother me.
Can you just say them?
Hygiene is a big thing.
Yes.
Stinky?
That was said a lot here, yes.
Yes, stinky, no buenos. And also, the other one I had was, it was,
you can't raise your hand if you're not ready.
No, I know,
This
stinky.
is why you didn't do good in school.
Oh, never
You just
mind.
wanted the attention. I'm just kidding. But hygiene is in this list. If I could smell you before you sit down at the table, I'm done already.
I don't like
I'm literally done with the conversation. If it's your breath or your BO, I don't even. I don't even know if I'd order an appetizer at that point. I'm not even hungry anymore.
It was messy was the other thing. Like, messy. Like, not putting your things where they should be. That's a big one for me.
Is that a red flag for you, hygiene, or no?
Hygiene, yes. Most definitely.
Like if a girl comes to the date, sits down with her dress, and
it just walked you? It walked in. It just walked you, Mike.
Yeah.
I mean, what's that funky smell? Hit it with the James.
Ooh,
hit it with the
what's that smell?
Hit it with the Richard Pryor. Bitch, what's that funky smell?
Oh God.
watch. I think Luke Skywalker's sound with it. Bitch, what's that funky?
Yeah, that's bad. Yeah. Also, messy. I mean, I don't feel like you would know if someone's messy that early on unless you went home. No. Some people go home that night
to their apartment and you're kicking fucking toys around and whatever.
I will
underwear
say, if
and
I
shit.
go to someone's shit
and their shit's
shit is messy,
all over the place, fuck
I don't care
that.
if it's date 2,
Sorry. Yeah,
date
fuck
1.
that. Nah, I'm not digging that shit either. I'm not digging that shit either.
Is that a red flag for you or no?
Yeah.
Because I wish
What
I
is
could.
one of your red flags, then?
Handicaps. No.
No. God dang it.
Yeah, no.
Fucking lazy eyes. Lazy eye people.
Okay.
So one of them is I wrote it wrong. So
But you know what it is.
Yeah, I'm trying to say it.
The right way?
Yeah. Preconceived notions, standards, fantasy world expectations. You know what I'm saying? Just got the world figured out, and this how shit is supposed to be, and that's fine.
Like they want the Notebook?
No, it's just how some people be. A man's supposed to do this, a girl's supposed to do that. Well, if this not happening, this ain't wrong. It's just they got this makeup in their mind the way shit's supposed to be, and that's fine to be like that. But all they do is sit and complain and argue about it not being that fucking way, because sometimes it's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And I don't have patience for the preconceived notions on this is how a guy should do this or a girl should do that, and
I agree with that.
And it's an argument because it's not happening.
I do agree with that as well.
I don't like that shit either. Everybody's relationship is different. We had somebody who dated someone, and I remember the girl asking, "Well, how do you guys like work, like your marriage, like what?" And I was just like,
"It's not about us."
No, I'm just saying. That was like probably our second time around this person, and it's like, y'all have not even been dating that long, and you're not me, and he's not Rob.
Yeah.
Why are you even asking? That's a weird question. I've never heard anybody ask me that.
Yeah.
It's like there's no manual on a relationship.
So they're using you as a measuring rod.
Yeah, and there's no manual because everybody's shit is different.
No measuring
rod. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
not a ruler
it's weird.
in the world.
It's weird.
Can't get it from Lowe's. Can't get it from Home Depot. I don't know.
Yeah,
can't do European measures on me.
And I don't like gossipy people.
Oh, boy.
Gossipy how?
So this because we all gossip a little bit. Yeah, we gossip a little bit. So this is what I mean. And gossip may be the wrong word.
Okay, we'll say what date are you on?
So whatever date where they bring their friend to check me out because they want their friend to get an opinion. You know what I'm saying? So we've had the date with the friend so the friend can get an opinion. And this is your friend and you value their opinion. Then we have another date and that friend not around and all you do is badmouth that friend that you get an opinion on about me.
Oh.
That type of person that ain't got nothing good to say about people that they supposed to trust. They out there, yeah.
Yeah, I get that. That's especially early on. Why you even bring that person around? You don't
Yeah. That's why I like meeting people's friends because 9 times out of 10 you already talk down about them, said a bunch of negative shit about them, and then you want to bring me around, and I'm supposed to be nice and cheesy.
Yeah.
But you already painted a bad picture of this person,
right?
Even though that's your best friend, I don't want to meet them.
Yeah.
But okay, going back to that. So I know you've told everybody in Angleton that you outdanced me. So how am I supposed to go to Angleton and represent?
Dude, I don't have no friends down there. What are you talking
Where's
about?
Angleton?
Yeah.
Right. Move on from the past. Red flag.
For real.
Rob drank the wrong part of you.
Okay, I asked this one person, shout out to her, I love this girl, I'm not going to say what her name is, but she gave these 3 answers, and I agreed with all of them, and they're hilarious, and not hilarious, because I know what she dealt with. One was overly arrogant and self-absorbed. That's a red flag for me.
You ain't going to pull the chair off for me?
What happened?
You said you ain't gonna pull the chair out for me? Yeah, Yeah, if you're, I don't like cocky motherfuckers.
She gonna order for me.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I was like, we sit across from each other. I'm like, I just looked at you like, what the fuck? This date? Like, no.
Bring my steak to her. She gonna cut it up for me.
Oh yeah. Look at my hands. They're so nice. Yeah, I don't like overly confident motherfuckers. It's like, I love confidence. You need to have confidence. But when you're talking about how hot you are all the time, how muscular you are, how you're this and this and this, and I got this, look, that's so fucking unattractive. You're hiding something. You're hiding probably LDE or whatever we called the female version of that. It's corny. Bragging's not hot.
Well, to the listeners out there, I'm not soliciting nothing like that, but since we're talking about red flags and people hiding something, I'm hiding something. And you're going to have to work to get it.
What's you hide?
My heart. Because,
I thought.
I
thought literally you were about to do the.
Nah. Because I'm a sucker for love. I'm a sucker for love. And once you get in there, it's, you know what I'm saying, it's hard for me to control. You know what I'm saying? I go all out. So I'm hiding that and I'm protecting it, and it's going to be tough. So I might not meet the cut because I'm going to hit a lot of those red flags.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because
I feel like I got a lot to offer. And you know, not to slow down or anything. I always tell people, a red flag. I say, I can be riding down the street and see the most beautifulest girl standing at the metro bus stop to catch the bus. And, you know, I know people that would bust U-turns to holler and all that. But if she catching that bus, I'm going to keep on going. And I might miss out on the one, you know, because everybody says the one, just because of her situation at the time. But it's a reason why. Because you're at the bus stop, that means there's a need, right?
That's
and I'm the type of person.
Yeah, you said it on the podcast.
Yeah.
If I'm the type of person, if I let you in, first I'll be dropping you off at work. You know what I'm saying? Then eventually it'll be you be dropping me off at work. I'm waiting for you to pick me up and all that. So I just ain't even gonna go through that shit. You know, so I'm just gonna keep on going. Damn, she hot. Too bad she at the metro. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't setting myself up. I'm not setting myself up for failure. So and it could be the Mrs. Right. I probably passed up 100 million Mrs. Rights. And then I ain't hating nobody because I had to ride metro before, and I hope they passed me up because I was at the motherfucking metro. You know what I'm saying? It's just the way I think.
And you're at that point in your life.
Yeah.
You don't have the time.
I was back there.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Look, I was trying to clean it up. Whatever. Y'all, Mrs. Wright, could you stand away from the bus thing? Act like you was leaving the store.
Jog around it.
Stand by the nearest store, and when the bus comes,
act like you just left 24 hours or something.
And you know, I understand grind and hustle. I understand. Look, I'm gonna ride that metro.
Let me sound like an asshole. Yeah. Let me sound like it. I'm not dating a dude that's at a bus stop. Sorry, it's not gonna freaking happen. Yeah. I don't care if you look like Jason Momoa if you're sitting at the bus stop. I'm sorry. I don't want to. I feel like if the Lord provided you for me, He will show you to me somewhere that's not at the bus stop, and then I can hear why you were on the bus. I can get maybe you were in a bad car accident, you're terrified, and I can help you with. But I need to meet you at the restaurant, and you can tell me that or whatever.
My thing is on that is like I said, this was my whole theory about these girls.
Said it on the podcast.
Yes, and I'm like, they're fucking batshit fucking crazy. I'm not gonna get this girl in my car and she's gonna freak out on me and be like,
"Well, you done made them all mental patients."
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'm not gonna distract. I don't want to distract your hustle. You know what I'm saying? Once you get on and you focus and you got time for that, because if you're on Metro, you don't have time for me. Because I hope you're trying to do something. I hope you're trying to do something. You got a goal, and one of those goals is to get out of Metro. And I don't want to distract you because if I start taking you to work,
y'all, me and Cognac are dying over
if I start taking you to work and start letting you drop me off, now you're not focused on getting off the metro no more because you looking at me as I'm off the metro. But looking at you're not off the metro because of me because I'm like, hey, I don't like this shit.
Captain,
and then you back on the metro.
He's Captain Metro Save-A-Ho.
No, I'm just saying, get off the metro. Stick to your plan. Stick to your goal. Don't get distracted by somebody with a Barry White voice. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit.
That ain't me. Or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Don't let nobody distract you. And you get off. You get off your goal of getting off the metro because that's a shortcut. That's like the shortcut I was talking about. Me don't want to take the 30 steps and turn the main off. Keep riding, save your money, get your own car, and then talk to the dude with the Barry White voice. Y'all both got it's a level playing field. Level the playing field. The playing field got to be level. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Yeah. Who do you love? Woo, I got a Luther Vandross voice.
I was singing
not Barry White.
Oh my god! All right.
Well, now I have a new YouTube video, and I'm gonna ride my bike to these metro stops. Broke as shit. I'm not gonna take no money with me. That's stupid. And just interview them. Okay. Hey, what you doing here?
Hey red flag. What you doing over here? Lord. Okay. The other one was plays the victim. Never wrong.
That's the worst.
I don't like that shit.
That's the worst.
Like somebody that's constantly like, oh, I had a bad day at work, but it's because oh my god, I stubbed my toe, but it's because
Yeah.
You know, it's so corny. Just
when
be
you're
wrong.
dealing with the San Panda.
Just be wrong.
That's the San Panda.
But sometimes you're just fucked up.
I mean, like you said, 1, 2, 3 dates, and she comes to the date, and she or he, whoever you're wanting to date.
Before we go further, my grandfather told me 90 days. No, 3 days. It take 3 dates.
And she goes,
no, you
should know.
You know.
You should know by 3
You know,
days.
all your red flags should be, if you paying attention. They gonna be slick. They gonna be trying to hide some shit, and the shit by them trying to focus on hiding what they think is the red flag. A lot of the shit gonna be exposed. Yeah. Because they putting a lot of energy on this. I need to hide it. I want to show this. So you picking up on everything else.
That's super corny too. Yeah. Trying to hide shit. I guess being deceitful is.
I know my sleepy eye. Let me do my makeup like this, and I'm gonna be like. So on day 2, I'm looking. I'm like,
your sleepy eye. Because she did her makeup. Why
her eyebrow? This eyebrow on.
Oh my god!
Look like it's extra weight. Yeah.
To give you the perception
I'm against
that her eye was straight. Now that's a good makeup artist. She might have a future.
Yeah, she can keep working at it, but not
with him.
So here's like you said. I mean, it goes back to what we were kind of talking about. You know, we're older now. So we can pick up on that shit.
I don't speak French.
Huh?
I don't speak French.
Yeah. Anyways, the fact of the matter is,
he said we older.
I was like trying to think. Yeah. He's in the middle.
You are.
Anyways.
We're older here. Over here, we are.
Yeah, y'all just had birthdays.
We're older.
Tequila,
I'll holler at you.
Tequila, the young one.
On 11/11.
I'm in the middle, but
so
I'll be older in November.
Yeah.
Anyways, the fact of the matter is, you know, the 3 stages of the dating thing, we can probably pick up more shit than these young cats that have more spirit in them, whatever, and they just deal with shit like that.
Think
like
on that,
they just like, oh, she's crazy, but fuck, I want to fuck her. You know what I mean? Whatever. Like, sorry.
Yeah, that, and also a lot of young people, especially women, I will say, I think it's kind of changing now. Women, they hit a certain age, and it's like, I'm supposed to be married. I'm 25.
Well, yeah, no shit.
I need to start having kids now.
That's that preconceived.
That preconceived. What you said. And sadly, I love my girls, but a lot of girls are that way. Men don't. Yeah. They don't have. They can hump you and give you a kid whenever. They don't care. Like, but they have these. Oh, I'm supposed to be doing this by this time. This by this time. This by this time.
It is majority.
And this shit is corny.
But you're being
and then
very gender specific.
And I just said I love my females. However,
which females though?
All of them. I love all females.
Okay.
Females doing their thing right now.
Anywho, but
for real,
that's why they ignore red flags. That's why they ignore deal breakers, because they think you're supposed to. I have to do this. I have to. I mean, it's okay. Once we get married, it'll get better. Once we have a kid, it'll get better.
Bullshit.
That has never worked out for anybody that I've known ever in the history of everdom. A kid is not going to make somebody love you more.
Nope.
Marriage is not going to make somebody love you more, and it's not going to make them change. Those two life goals that you've set, men and women, ain't going to change who you're with.
Nope.
Pay attention to who the fuck you're with.
Yep. Just love your partner, be friends with them, and
Rochelle.
That's the.
Go back to the previous episode for Rochelle.
Yeah,
that's the end of it.
Lonely. Rochelle's probably still lonely.
Mad at them kids.
For real. Guy friend here said too thirsty. I think that kind of goes with flirting a lot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Too thirsty.
Same thing.
Yeah. Nobody likes that. Like
it's something.
Attention. Nobody wants an attention whore. I guess I know, but flirting is different than just being an attention whore. No, that's not what I was saying. What I'm saying is somebody, like, you have the attention of the person you're there with.
Yeah.
Why do you need attention from everyone else? That shows a lack of self-confidence.
Well, hold on. And I'm gonna say this to say that.
Just say
if you have a confident man, if you're with a man, or
we're talking about date 1, 2, 3.
I know, that's what I'm saying. And she's hanging out with her females and she's having her fucking fun. You know what I mean? Whatever it may be. You should have a confidence to stay back and let her do that.
Yeah, because I'm there with my boys. I'm not going out I'm being a lonesome dove.
And both ways.
She with all her people. And I'm not there by myself.
Yeah, but I'm saying both ways too. Like, if I go out with a female and I'm hanging out with my boys and, you know, I happen to not give her as much of attention because I'm focused on a male thing, like playing cards or whatever, you know, men do.
Yeah.
You know, don't get mad that I'm doing my thing in this moment. At the end of the day, I'm trying to get that kitty cat, break the cat back.
I don't know that song.
You know the Kit Kat bar? Trying to break the Kit Kat bar.
In the end, yeah. I don't like that. I in general, I don't even want friends that just. It's like, look at me.
Yeah.
All the time. That's annoying as fuck.
Yeah.
Bad breath and teeth.
Oh God. Well, I mean, fucking obviously bus stop. We just talked about that.
Not the bus. Not everybody's bus stop has bad teeth.
The bus stop, I said, can be the most beautiful girl in the world.
I said that, but she's crazy.
But yeah, you have to have a good smile for me.
I went crazy when I was on that motherfucker.
You have to have a good smile for me. And if your breath, I mean, that goes with hygiene. That's a red flag.
You ever rode Metro?
I've rode.
Have you ever had to ride Metro?
No, I've never had to ride Metro because I live in Houston, Texas.
That's where Metro is, fool.
And I've had to ride the bus in Israel. That was actually scarier than fucking Metro because I didn't want somebody coming in going,
that's what I'm saying.
and momming the whole bus. So
no, I just mean, have you ever had to ride it? Because that's
I had to ride the bus in Israel like this.
Had to.
Because that's your only means of transportation, dude. No, you calling people on the bus crazy.
You ever had to
ride a Metro?
Yeah, because that was your only means of transportation. To get from point A to point B. Okay, so you can't call nobody crazy.
Because I'm sexy.
Huh?
I had a girl pick me up.
All right, bro. Go ahead.
You brought up the Metro.
I'm done.
Brian.
Yeah.
You talk shit about the Metro, so you can't even say anything.
I never talk shit about Metro.
Kinda.
I just said that
you dismiss it.
You in a situation and
you made it sound cute, but you're not going to talk to somebody at the Metro.
Not because I'm opposed to Metro, because I rode Metro.
Yeah,
and it was my only means of transportation.
The fact of the matter is,
and now he calling people crazy. I'm not crazy because I rode Metro. Because I'm trying to do what I got to do, and that's what I'm saying. To go back around to the person that I was talking to on Metro, not going to talk to on Metro because they trying to do what they got to do and they don't need those distractions.
But we weren't.
So I'm gonna keep on going.
We weren't talking about his experience being on Metro.
But he said everybody on Metro got bad teeth and they crazy.
I didn't say everybody.
We didn't say everybody.
Okay, well I misheard. I'm sorry.
I misheard. All I was getting back at, and we can go there, is ever since I could work, I worked at 14 years old. I bought my own car with my own money.
Okay.
It was a Honda Civic. And it was a shit car.
What that got to do?
Cylinder.
He's not trying to date you. We don't need your resume.
You just said the people on Metro.
So I never rode Metro because I had a Honda fucking Civic.
And the reason I asked you that because I had a Honda Civic too. But the reason I asked you that because you say people on Metro. But you're getting
super hype about the Metro. And you brought up the Metro.
Yeah, and but I ain't saying it was crazy.
But you said you don't like handicap.
Yeah, with keloids and sleepy eyes.
But a keloid isn't a handicap, and a sleepy eye is not a handicap.
It's a demerit.
Okay.
Like
keloid.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
All I'm saying is
keloid is a demerit.
These are semantics. Y'all are literally arguing over both of y'all's terrible ass semantics.
Keloid. Oh my god.
So
I had a homeboy that had so many kilos on because his mama used to stab him.
Oh my god.
Michael,
see? That's terrible.
His name was Michael Jordan.
Oh my god.
For real.
That's terrible.
His name was Michael Jordan.
Sorry to some ladies that these men don't want to date you if you're at the bus stop. And sorry to some ladies, I don't want to date you either. If you're at the bus stop.
I don't want to interrupt your hustle, man. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, that's so nice.
I just don't want to distract.
It's a really nice way of putting it.
Yeah.
All right, how about this one? This is one for me. I did not write this myself because I know all you are going to be like,
no, I spent all the money on my fucking brother's lawyer.
What?
Shit. Anyways, nothing. Go ahead.
What does money and buses have to do with that?
I said nothing. Go ahead.
Do you need a therapy session?
No.
Anyways,
I'm saying
bad grammar.
I have that. I suffer with that.
Well,
another red flag.
Yeah, that's a red flag for me.
I might give me
and I think
I dated a cheerleader that called Fig Mignon. Fig Mignon.
I'm about red. I'm gonna start wearing red shirts with a black flag outline. I'm just the outline of the flag.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm walking red flag.
Okay, so bad grammar. Obviously, not everybody's good with grammar. As far as texting.
She said she wanted a Fig Mignon.
But I would not have even finished that date. If I was on a date with somebody, male, female, and they said I would like the Fig Mignon, I would leave. I'm sorry.
I was young.
I know.
Full of
whatever. That's fine. That's I don't care what age.
I'm gonna bust out laughing.
Like, don't order something you don't even know how to fucking say.
Yeah.
Like.
The Fig Mignon.
And another friend said something like that too.
Yeah.
People that
she was a cheerleader. She was cute.
People that talk about shit they don't know about. That kind of goes to the same with me. Yeah. Like, don't bring up shit that you really. It's like you studied a thesaurus or studied whatever today's news article was, but you don't know shit about the background of it or anything, and you sound stupid. Because I'm sorry not to boast, but I'm really intelligent, and I can't have conversations with stupid people. So that's a red flag to me.
I just got out the wheelchair, and I had a nice looking lady friend that was a cheerleader, and she was good looking.
Okay, great.
And so I accepted it.
Okay,
I said,
cool.
she just said,
that's not a red flag for you.
Now it is, but back in the day, I was like, Fig Mignon, okay, she wants a Fig Mignon.
I was never that horny. Fig Mignon, shit.
I was 16 years old.
Good for you.
And
I hope she enjoyed her Fig Mignon.
She did enjoy her Fig Mignon. And I got the Fig
Mignon. It's a red flag for me.
I got the Fig Mignon.
Purred.
With the, yep.
So, I do want to tell the story before we get to our question portion. My mother, I did not ask her this question. I didn't ask her what her red flags were because I'm like, my mom hasn't dated since 19. I don't know, whatever. She's been my dad a long time, and since the 80s. She calls me on FaceTime because my sister told her that I had asked this. Calls me on FaceTime. I don't even barely say hello, and she just starts yelling out red flags at me. And I was like, wait a minute. Wait, let me get my notepad. My mom, and if you know my mom, if you're a listener and know my mom, she just said, she was like, bad breath, funky, stink, ain't got a car, or a bum car, calling me out of my name, bad teeth, broke, can't dress, looks like a hobo, too many kids, too many exes, 45 and living with his mommy because he can't afford to live anywhere else. It's not because he's taking care of his mommy, raggedy ass car. No, my mom just went on. She goes, do you need some more? And I said, well, Mom, I didn't ask you because you haven't dated in a while. I remember. That's what she told me. And I said to her, I said, well, shit, I'm glad Dad made it because you got like a whole long list. And she goes, he almost didn't make it because he took me to the movies in a raggedy car. She goes, but he had dimples.
Funny, too funny.
He smiled at her, and his teeth were perfect, and the dimples.
The biker shorts too, something.
Well, I always bring up the bike. I think I brought it up to my dad when he was on here.
When she say bomb car, made me think about that movie with Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg, where they're police.
He saw that one
in the Prius.
We were the police.
Where
I've never seen it.
Had an orgy in the Prius.
You saw it.
I didn't pay attention.
With Samuel Jackson and The Rock, they the super detective at the beginning.
I didn't pay attention. I know you watched.
Yeah.
I know that you watched it because I was there, but I was reading
Yeah.
the book at the time. I didn't care. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't like the duo.
Bomb car.
It's weird. Yeah. But anyways, I thought
We
that
gonna
was
have an
hilarious.
orgy in this Prius. Yeah.
Sometimes dimples can turn you away from a red flag for a minute.
I don't
Can
think
I
I
Look
have
at them
them.
later.
I don't have them.
No,
Can I say something
you
though?
don't. But she had a good smile and a car.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
5 cars. I'm just.
Red flags, and you know, on my list, I have things. Don't want to offend nobody, but a red flag. This is what I'm trying to say. Even though we call them red flags, beauty is bound in our perfections. Love is bound in our perfections. Where I can take somebody imperfections and still, you know, deal with them, accept them for who they are, and fall in love. The imperfections are good. So don't take these red flags as too personal. If the shoe fit, hey, it fit, but that don't mean you not fit. Just because we got some lists that we go by. Right?
Beauty's in the eye of
everybody.
the beholder,
Yeah.
of course.
A red flag for some people may be people who do podcasts.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I just put that out there.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
No,
I don't want
Our next podcast.
the sleepy eye gang to be me waiting outside my door
Our
next
next
to my
podcast, we're
stomach
going to do it at a bus stop.
and see how many
to make
Mrs.
up for
See
that.
how many Mrs. Rice out there grinding.
Yeah.
That don't
I'll ask the questions.
Yeah,
Since
that-
I don't like questions.
that do not appreciate that can appreciate me not want to interfere with their hustle.
I mean,
Just try not to be an Uber driver. I got it.
Yeah.
I get what you were saying.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to, be disrespectful, but anybody. I mean, I've seen people that have beautiful relationships.
Rob, you
and
have dated a
you-
whole lot of red flags. I mean, I know.
The mountain girl.
I wasn't there. Yeah, the mountain. You had a mountain girl. You had a whole lot of things.
She.
Your turn.
So now we're at our segment of the day where we ask ourselves 3,000 questions about me. Me being tequila, me being cognac, me being the girl. We challenged ourselves to 3,000 episodes, and goddamn it, we almost there. So what I'm gonna do right now, I'm
I
gonna
got
open
to slow down because
for
we
real.
are so close.
Yeah, because what we gonna do when we hit 3,000?
Get another book.
Yeah. I'm going to flip this thing open and I'm going to randomly stop, and wherever my eyes focus, that's the question
I
I'm
hope
going to
they
ask.
focus good because you don't have a lazy one. So
I
it'll be
know.
good.
He's looking at the
And
TV
I
too.
got my readers on. 2317, 2,317.
I gotta find it. I realize it's all the way at the back.
It's
Okay.
2,317. Huh. Are you ready?
Yes.
Have you ever been someone's secret admirer? And if so, what did you send them?
A secret admirer.
Yeah. An active secret admirer. So that's pretty active where you sending them something.
Oh,
It doesn't say active.
I know.
Oh.
oh,
It don't say active, but it's an active.
Admire.
It's an action there if you sending them something.
well, I mean,
You may have been somebody's secret admirer, but you weren't active where you were sending them shit.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
okay. I
But
see
this is
what
an
you're saying.
active secret admirer because you sending them something.
I have. Yeah. Cards. Flowers.
to who?
You'd realize, like, there was Valentine, there was life before you.
I know.
Yeah.
I said to who?
Do you want to go kill him? Or what? Cognac's looking at me, like, with a
Yeah,
death
for
stare.
real. I'm like, damn, let me find another. let me find another question.
Right.
What's his name?
Yes.
What's her name?
His
What's
name.
they
His name at
names?
the time was Channing Tatum, and it was the one that got away.
Fucking lying. I met him. He didn't say he got no cards from you.
You didn't meet Channing Tatum.
Yeah, I met him at the convention. Okay.
I don't think I've actively been in secret admirer anybody. I've
I
admired
thought
people
that was
secretly.
a thing in the 90s.
But the
in
90s,
grade
I mean,
school?
what I got to do with it? I mean,
No, I was.
Yeah.
But for me,
yeah. I mean, I'm strategic, but I've never
He's
not
seen
secret, just
He's
strategic.
strategic.
Yeah.
It's the
There's a
wrong
difference.
S word, yes.
I may see you in distress and help you, or do something, or give you a weird compliment on something. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes give you a weird compliment because you're paying more attention than usual because you're admiring that person, and you just see something different, and you compliment that different thing that you see that day.
Action?
So you gave him a compliment.
Yeah.
You gonna send a damn Valentine's box?
Nah, I got like once.
Red
Like
flag.
once, I probably told the story. I probably told the story on the pod before. We used to go to Sam's a lot. It was we were tied to this restaurant, and we would go to Sam's. It was a mom and pop, and we would go to Sam's to buy our fish because on Friday it was like fish and chips every Friday. So we would get both, not fish. We would get the fish from a market, but like the chips and the French fries. You know how Sam's do it every Friday. And it was this girl. I remember her name, but I'm not gonna say her name. She's a cashier, and I would go through her line a lot. You know what I'm saying? Never said nothing. You know what I'm saying to her. And one Friday, I just noticed she had her hair done. She went to the beautician, and I complimented her hair, and that was that. Wasn't nothing. I wasn't admiring her either, but just
Yeah,
I
were.
wasn't.
It's so
No,
cute. This
I
is
wasn't.
a cute story.
No, for real, because she was not my type. But she wasn't a bad looking girl or nothing. But
Did she
I
ride
just-
the bus?
she had
I'm
a
just
job.
kidding. I'm kidding.
She may have rode the bus, but she had a job. She working on her plan.
Yeah.
She don't need no distractions.
Yeah.
But anyway, this was a business account. She called. She searched the account. Talked to multiple people that was out of state, and tracked me down. And I got a call late because she was calling me, and I ain't know the number. I was hanging up. You know what I'm saying? So my buddy called me like, man, this girl called and she looking for you. This her number. She called. She said you keep hanging up. I'm like, what? So when she called me, she said that she in this relationship with this dude and he didn't notice that he didn't compliment her on her hair, and just for me complimenting on her hair, she went through all these changes to contact me because I paid attention to. Cause she know I come in there a lot. You know what I'm saying? But since I noticed that, and that's what I.
So how did you respond to her? I want the story now. I'm like, what?
I tried to hit.
Did she let you hit?
No, I ain't hit.
Oh.
Yeah, it just. I learned a lesson and all that. that's what I'm saying.
I think that's cute though.
Yeah, that's
so
when
she was your secret admirer then, but you gave somebody else's secret admirer.
That's when I stopped cheating on girls after that.
You stopped cheating on
Yeah,
girls?
because a situation happened where like her, this other chick I was messing with, and another, and we all
Oh
met.
hell! Well, there went the look. I'm over here like, oh, that is so cute. And then,
I got busted, right?
Red flag.
But I managed it well, so nobody wanted to leave me alone because I'm
Aw.
pretty transparent and
It's
honest.
the
in
Barry
the
White voice. So.
No, I have this Luther Vandross voice. So.
Oh, I thought you said Barry White. I'm sorry. Please
Yeah.
Barry White.
I did say Barry White, but
Okay. Have you ever been a secret admirer?
Yeah, I did one time on this bitch.
but she
I
tear
mean, damn.
that card up and
I need the story fast.
Nah, real quick. So, young, dumb, like I
We
said,
got it.
high school, just got out the wheelchair, and this girl was like kind of playing with my emotions or whatever, but she was fine as fuck. She looked like what's her name? Whatever, fuck, it doesn't matter. So I put where she usually sits. I put my mom worked for Disney, so I got a big ass fucking Winnie the Pooh. She was in the Winnie the Pooh, and I put a Winnie the Pooh in her chair, and I thought it was cute. Everybody fucking laughed me off. I said, "Man, fuck y'all, boo."
What they say? You was tricking her?
Huh?
You
no,
tricking?
she was like, she goes, "Oh, that's so cute." And then everybody was like, "Oh, look at this fucking asshole!" Like, you know, I was in a retarded school.
I'm missing
like,
something. You not telling something. Yeah,
what do you mean?
What is this? What
What am I not telling?
Is this a bullying story? Or?
No, I'm saying I went to the.
Okay, let me tell you what I'm hearing. You put a Winnie the Pooh in the chair.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
but I was like kind of
secret
crippled.
admirer.
I was kind of crippled.
Crippled or
Yeah,
not?
at the
same
That's
time,
you're
yeah.
still
Okay.
her secret
But
admirer.
You put the Winnie Pooh in the
you
chair.
know, we got along and stuff. So
And she
I thought-
said, "No,
I thought
this."
it was cute. She
cute.
was nice to me and stuff like that.
So why are you worried about the other fucking peanut
But she
gallery?
was laughing at my ass too, and I said, "Man, fuck you." And
How she
boom,
was
and that
laughing
it.
when she said
And
it's cute?
She said it, but then everybody was like laughing. She started laughing. Fuck them.
Laughter is contagious.
A different laughter. It was a different laughter.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I get.
I'm
It
sorry
took
that
all of
happened
me
to you.
not to
I'm sorry
come
that-
back
I
and burn the
understand.
fucking.
I understand.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry that happened to you.
It took all of me not to
You
burn
can
the
buy
fucking
me a
school.
Winnie the Pooh doll.
Like I didn't want to
That
show back
picture.
up to school the next day.
I'm sorry.
But I put my fucking
I'm sorry
my
that
shit
happened
up
to you.
and I boasted myself up and I walked in there like a motherfucking monster the next day.
Okay.
And I was like,
Okay.
fuck y'all, fuck you,
Okay.
fuck
Okay,
you.
this
I'm
went
gonna learn
from
my math.
This went from romantic to what the
Yeah.
fuck. All right.
Damn.
Sorry that happened to you.
True story.
Okay. I didn't say it wasn't true. It just didn't go
you
with
haven't
the
made
vibe
you haven't made peace with that story, bro.
at all. That's why therapy.
But that
is
was the
so
last time I did.
important.
Yeah.
Oh, besides that, though, I did
No, I
used to
don't-
leave
no.
flowers for you on
No,
here
you weren't a
at your
secret.
job.
You
Remember?
weren't a secret though.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Good night, guys.
Yeah. Good
We're
night.
tired now.
Yeah.
I'm out, and Rob needs to pray about those people. I'm glad you didn't shoot the school up. Yay.
I would never.
Well, some people would. So, all right. Thank you. Love you.
Punky Brewster. That's what she looked like. She looked like fucking Punky Brewster.
Okay,
I'm
all right.
infatuated with her.
All right. Are we done? Are we done?
Yeah.
Make peace with your past,
Right,
bro.
right.
And I'm infatuated with my
This
wife.
was a really good episode, and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
it went dark. It went
Yeah.
dark. Thank
all
you guys.
all of our motherfucking Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah.
Tigger too.
And nobody even fucking likes that shit. Anyways. All right, guys. Get you a drink
Yeah.
after work if you're listening during the work week. And thank you. And like and subscribe. Tell your friends too.
We on all the
Period.
social medias.
Because I'm paying attention.
Yeah,
Oh,
we on all of them.
all right. Love you.
I love you.
Hold up, man.
Hold up.
Wobbly, wobbly.
That's it for this week's episode of Cognac, Tequila, and the Girl. Be sure to like, follow, and subscribe on your favorite podcast app. As always, we'd love to hear your feedback. Follow us on all the social medias. Leave your comments and reviews. Until next week, keep safe and keep your squad close. Thanks for hanging out.